Good evening. I'm going to call our meeting to order at 6 p.m. And Commissioner Blakely, would you lead us in the flag salute?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call. Commissioner Bennett.
Here.
Commissioner Blakely.
Here.
Commissioner Doris let me know he would not be here. Chair Halley.
Here.
Vice Chair Kine.
Here.
And Commissioner Mobley.
Here.
Okay, our next item is a motion for approval of minutes from September 26, 2023.
Make a motion that we approve the minute.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Okay, great. So our next is oral comments from the public. Members of the public may be heard on any item of interest not on the agenda. Speakers addressing the commission will be limited to 3 minutes per speaker. Be advised that by law, the commission is not able to deliberate or take action on issues presented during oral comments.
Motion to close public comment. Second.
Oh, nice. Okay, our next item on the business is a public hearing to consider the approval of a minor subdivision of 1.38 acre parcel into 1.17 acre and 1.21 acre parcel. Now I'll hand it over to staff for the presentation.
All right. Okay, we have a minor subdivision. There we go. Okay, we have a minor subdivision of a 0.38 acre parcel. It'll be divided into two parcels. Parcel 1 is 0.17 acres or 7,612 square feet, and parcel 2 is 0.21 acres or 8,971 square feet. So you can see here on the aerial, you can see the parcel was previously developed with a mobile home, and many years ago it was destroyed by a fire and it was demolished. You can see the driveway that was there in the past. That driveway will be reused for the new parcels, so they didn't need to add any new driveways. It's located on Ronerville Road near the intersection of Kenmar Road. The zoning for the parcel is R16, so that's residential single family with a minimum lot size of 6,000 square feet. It's surrounded by other single family parcels. Across the street, the lots are slightly larger. They are R110, so that is residential single family with a minimum lot size of 10,000 square feet. The general plan land use designation is rural low. The subdivision will still comply with that land use designation. And you guys were given in your packets the tentative parcel map that's been approved by city staff. You can see the existing driveway. Since the demolition of the mobile home, the applicants did apply for a building permit, and they've since constructed one single-family residence that is on parcel 2. They were able to use some of the existing utilities. There is a well currently on the parcel that they are working to decommission. They'll be working with the County Department of Environmental Health to decommission that well. The parcels will both be hooked up to city water and city sewer. There's existing electric utilities and cable and so on and so forth. You can see this is the frontage. The parcel is, it's pretty long in the front, so all this area with the fencing is the frontage of the parcel. This is the recently built single-family residence. There's the existing driveway for that, and then down the way a bit is the secondary driveway that would be for the second parcel once it's developed. They do have plans on developing the second parcel with another single-family residence. There's existing sidewalks and bike lanes, so all of that is already complete. And that's just another view. This frontage here is the vacant parcel, and then parcel 2 with single-family residence. And there's another shot of the house. It's brand new. It's got a nice large porch and carport on the front, and there is another covered porch on the rear. And from what I understand, they plan on building a similar home on parcel 2 once the subdivision is complete. So you have in your packet the staff report with conditions of approval. They're pretty standard for this minor subdivision. The only conditions that were specific to this development are that the well will be decommissioned, and they are going to be required to record a utility easement for some overhead lines. You can see that on the tentative parcel map here on the southeast corner of parcel 2. In the findings, the project is consistent with the general plan. It is consistent with the zoning ordinance, the city's improvement standards, with state codes, and it is exempt from CEQA as an infill project and a minor land division. And that's all I have. Do you guys have any other questions?
Any questions? Pretty straightforward. Do you want me to open up to public
We
comment?
can open it up for public comment. The applicants are here in the audience if they'd like to speak. If you have any questions for the applicants?
No, the well has been decommissioned.
Okay.
By Watson Wells, so everything's coming.
Okay. A motion to close public comment?
Motion to close public comment. Second motion.
I'm sorry. I thought I was waiting for a vote. No, okay. So do we have a motion to adopt?
I'll make a motion to adopt Resolution P-2023-3108, a resolution of the Planning Commission of the City of Fortuna approving a tentative parcel map to subdivide a .3 acre parcel into 1.17 acre and 1.21 acre parcel.
Second.
All right, roll call vote. Commissioner Bennett,
Yes.
Commissioner Blakely,
Yes.
Chair Halley,
Yes.
Vice Chair Kine,
Yes.
and Commissioner Mobley.
Yes.
All right. Congratulations.
Okay, our next item is the Planning Commission staff communication.
Do you have anything to report?
So just a few items. I want to say that we've continued to make progress on our online OpenGov software platform, and Katie's been doing a wonderful job with that. So today we officially went live with all of our planning applications. So for developers or project proponents who want to do something in the city, there's one universal application. They'll log on. They'll be able to go through and do, whether it's applying for a minor subdivision, you want to fill in more,
Lot line
conditional
adjustment.
use permit.
Short-term rental, mobile food vendor, lot line adjustment, any of our planning applications now.
On the city, on the website. This-
Yeah.
Are those going to be visible to us as they're sent in, or?
Not to the planning commission The planning commission staff communication will still be similar. You'll still receive hard copies. You'll still, receive the
It's none of our
packet.
business until it
Yeah, right.
is.
Yeah, no, but it's exciting. We've already been working on building permits online. We recently added encroachment permits for folks who want to do work in or adjacent to the city right of way. We're doing the alcohol beverage control permits for people who want to serve alcohol on city facilities. So now, all on the same platform, people can open an application. It seems to be going pretty well. It's an intuitive program. Again, it's similar to the Arcata and Eureka are both using OpenGov software. So one person, if say they're doing developments in Eureka or Arcata, they could use the same account, log into OpenGov, and all their information would carry over into Fortuna too. So there's going to be some benefits, I think, of having familiarity across jurisdictions. And so far, most applicants are taken to it pretty well, and we're already processing a lot of building and encroachment permits in that platform. So it's pretty exciting. It's a big change. People can log on, they can pay, they can submit their plans, and just about everything except some of the Mylars and other documents that we actually need physical copies of. So that's exciting.
Saves a lot of trips back and forth.
It really does. Yeah, yeah. Other things, we're continuing with our recruitment for a community development director. We do have we are conducting some interviews, so we have some qualified applicants. So we're excited to do that and have the potential of moving forward with a community development director. And then we recently completed the reclassification of Katie from a senior administrative assistant to a planner 2. So Katie's really been doing a wonderful job. We are super pleased that she's doing all the things that a planner would do. And so we're happy to be able to complete that reclassification as of November 5th. And it should
Congratulations.
So you'll be seeing more of Katie, and she'll be doing some of the staff reports for some of the items. So that is great.
Yay.
And then we have ongoing work. I know I keep telling you about the mill site, but we're working through all the details and still working towards releasing some of the initial concepts and design guidelines and a lot of elements to the project, the CEQA document, all those things to the public. But we expect to be releasing something before the end of the year, really just for a public meeting. And our hope is to start with the Planning Commission and bring it here first for the Planning Commission as a venue and invite the public. And we may do some open houses later, but I think we'd like to bring it to the Planning Commission first. So that's our thoughts right now, is that this body will see it first.
Nice.
So I don't have anything else.
Nice viewership.
It may. I don't have anything else to report. Katie, did you have anything?
No, I think you covered it all,
Okay.
really. We do have holidays coming up, so I will be communicating with you guys to, see which meetings are going to be well attended and which, especially when we get closer to the end of the year, that sort of thing. And your annual Form 700, you'll be getting some communication for that too. So check your emails.
And one last item. At the last meeting, the Planning Commission approved the changes to the zoning ordinance of Fortuna Municipal Code. So the council did the first reading of that ordinance, and they will do this. The city council canceled the meeting on November 20th, but they'll be meeting on December 4th. And they will be having the second reading of that, so updating municipal code for the multifamily design standards and agricultural housing.
Any questions for staff?
All in favor?
Yay.
Yay.